What's going on? I go by the name of Bossy, B-O-S-S-I-E. How you spell that? With 2 S's, 2 I's, and 1 E. Alright, you are now tuned in to the More Bossy channel where I give you extra content. Okay? So, if you're just getting started as a DJ and not sure where to start or what you actually need, today I'm going to break down my top 5 essential things you need as a new DJ or beginner DJ that you should have to start mixing, performing, and growing your skills the right way, okay? Whether you're spinning at home, streaming, or actually just preparing for gigs, I got your back. Let's get into it. I'm gonna give you the starter pack. Step number 1, DJ controller. Okay, your controller is your command center. Okay, it's where you mix your tracks, scratch, control effects, whatever you want to do in your mixes. Okay, start with a solid beginner friendly controller like a Pioneer DDJ FLX4. Okay, I personally started with a Newmark Mixtrack Platinum FX. It was a little tiny one for a little bit of what, 80 quid? Yeah, I know. We gotta start small to get out there, right? You don't need to have like club level, gear. You need to learn the basics. You need to know what's going on in front of you. Something with a jog wheel, EQs, and performance pads so that you can get used to the workflow, okay? Step number 2, DJ software. Your controller needs software to function, okay? The most entry-level pieces of equipment in terms of DJing all come with Serato DJ Lite. Yeah, Rekordbox, or even virtual DJ. So it just depends what you pick, all right? Stick to what your controller supports. So these apps that you use to mix your tracks, you sync your beats to, and you practice your transitions with these softwares that are compatible with your controller, okay? Eventually you can upgrade to pro versions for some features if that's what you would like. And then also you need a laptop, okay? You'll need a very reliable laptop that you can handle your DJ software, okay? You need something that you can download your software and you have a lot of RAM in your laptop, okay? So look for something that has at least 8 gigabytes of RAM and an SSD and a good processor, okay? Like a MacBook or a Windows laptop with an i5 or higher, okay? Keep it clean. Dedicated to DJing if you can, okay? So make sure you keep your laptop clean so that you can just make it literally a music only piece of kit, or you get a piece of kit, well, a laptop that is strictly for workflows, okay? Don't get a laptop that's for the office. Don't do that, okay? Get something that is going to be, useful to your growth in DJing, okay? Headphones. A good pair of headphones that are closed back lets you cue, beat match, and cancels out external noise, okay? So look for models such as Audio-Technica, AHM50X, or Pioneer HDJ-X5. They are reliable, durable, and designed for DJs. I also use my headphones. They are Sennheisers. They're equally as durable as these headphones that I've listed below. I've had them for a couple years and they work really well for when I'm making beats and when I'm also matching my beats in mixing as well. So yeah. Music library. You can't DJ without music. You need to build a library of high quality tracks. Buy them off Beatport, Bandcamp, or even subscribe to services like BeatSource, BeatSource Link. There are so many platforms where you can purchase music, okay? And organize by genre, energy, or vibe, okay? It'll make your sets smoother and more professional. Audio and interface or controller with built-in sound card. If you have a controller with a built-in sound card, great. If not, you're going to need an external interface, okay, audio interface to route the sound from your speakers and your headphones, okay? So it is very, very essential to have that to monitor, your mix properly, especially if you're planning on streaming or recording your mix, okay? Monitors, all right? So you need to hear your mix clearly. Start with studio monitors like Pioneer DM50D or KRK Rocket 5s. I personally have KRKs. I've had them for a long time, okay? I've had them for a long time. And even basic monitors will help you hear EQs, drops, and transitions between the basic PC speakers. Cables and accessories. So don't forget the small stuff. RCA cables, USB-C adapters, maybe even a power strip. Bad cables or missing adapters can literally murk your set before it even starts, okay? Keep a small bag with gear backups just to make sure, okay? Make sure that you're good, okay? External storage or cloud backup. Okay, you'll need a backup for your music and DJ library regularly. Okay, so either you get like storage from like a cloud service, or you get an SSD external, sound card. Okay, it gives you a peace of mind just in case your laptop dies and you have a gig, or your drive just fails. Practice and performance mindset. It's very important to not only have gear, but to also have, time to practice and the right mindset. Okay, you can't have a loser mindset. You need to be practicing. You can't say, "Oh, if only if I hope." No, it doesn't cut it. You need to practice. You need to dedicate time, carve out time to practice and make sure that you're really, really good at what you do. All right. And also you have to have the mindset to keep going, and to keep practicing and to keep better, record your mixes, learn how to read a crowd, learn how to, build your confidence, start sharing your mixes online. My mixes are dropping every week on Bossy TV, okay? And ask for feedback from the right people, get mentors who are DJs, get mentors who are in that space that you need. You don't need anybody who has never DJed to give you feedback. It doesn't make sense. You need professionals who show you how to do things right, okay? And practice. All right, every hour of practice brings you closer to your first gig. Okay, some circumstances may be different, but you have to practice in order for you to get what you want. If this is what you want, you have to put in your best foot forward and get to work, honey. Let's go. Bonus tip. If you're looking to stream or create content like myself, more content dropping on Bossy TV, so check it out, okay? Get a camera, lighting. You can get OBS. That's usually for streaming, and set up your situation. Stream your DJ sets. It can help build your confidence and improve your stage presence, and even, from home. You can do it on TikTok as well. That's how I did it. I used to just do TikTok lives and chat to the people then. And I even used to do like a DJ thing on Instagram as well, but the copyright thing didn't work. So don't do it on Instagram. It actually does work. But yes, OBS, live streaming on other platforms that allow copywritten music, then you're good to go. Yeah. Okay. That is your starter kit for becoming a DJ in 2025, okay? You don't need to spend thousands and thousands of pounds. Just focus on learning the fundamentals, building your library, and showing up consistently, okay? It can get tough, okay? But definitely show up and you'll be rewarded always for showing up, okay? If this has helped, definitely do drop me a like. And then also consider subscribing. Let me know how these tips have helped you. I'd really like to have the conversation in the comments. So I look forward to hearing from all of you. In the next time, I'll see you in the next video right here on More Bossy. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next mix. Let's go.